Michaels of Utah State University Eastern.
And it was you that was telling me the end of last game we covered was this came to almost a triple overtime with Snow squeaking out the victory with a missed free throw. So
yeah, absolutely.
Should be an exciting matchup.
I can't even wait. I'm so excited. Well, let's get to some starting lineups for you here. Starting for USU Eastern, you have number 2, Maddie Murphy, number 3, Brianna Adams, number 5, Shantea Strebel, number 20, Morgan Campbell, and number 23, Isabella Costa. And your starting lineup for Snow College, number 5, Amber Daly, number 12, Whitney Saunders, number 13, Ashton Henderson, number 30, Jillian Powell, and number 31, Emily Howie. This is going to be a fun game. I can't even wait. Of course, if you've seen or if you know how USU Eastern plays, they like to play in the Grinnell system, a very, very fast-paced team. They like playing very fast and taking a lot of shots. So I think that's a lot of what we can expect from them tonight.
Well, then the important thing is Snow control the tempo, play at their pace, push when you can, and set back in the half court when you need to.
Absolutely. As Maddie Murphy comes up with the steal there, takes it all the way. No good on the shot. Rebound, though, goes back to USU Eastern. Brianna Adams has it, kicks it out. Shantea Strebel for 3. And just gets the lucky roll.
BYU bounce.
Boy, that's
tough break for the Badgers there. A turnover leads to a 3-point bucket instead of a fast break layup.
Yeah, it's not often that, tough break, you get that lucky roll. But Emily Howie there answers right back with 2 points of her own, and she gets Snow on the board here.
But to keep that pass high for her to catch high to go up high.
Stolen away here by Ashton Henderson, kicks it out to Amber Daly. Badgers on the run. Daly kicks it out to Saunders, looking for something. And she turns the ball over. Well, we've got a good crowd here tonight for the Rowdy crowd and for USU Eastern. They've got some fans out here.
It's good to see. Good to see. I wonder if the Badgers are going to try and exploit that mismatch down there, down low. Howie's got some length over USU center.
There is Shantea Strebel.
Oh, she gave it a little pistol shot. She was like, whoo. She's feeling it right now. You got to get out on that shooter.
Mm-hmm. She now has 6 points. And the first substitutions of the night coming for USU Eastern here in just a second. Henderson has the ball, drives left. Just puts it up, banks it off the glass. Ashton Henderson.
And the prayer was answered. What a shot there by Ashton Henderson.
All right, so we've been about 2 minutes in here. Score is 6-4 in favor of USU Eastern. Maddie Murphy on the drive baseline. Gets fouled here by Henderson.
Since the Utah State doesn't have much size, they can kind of mix and match. You see Snow, they're switching on every screen. So Ashton Henderson was just a little late switching there and got a hand check foul.
Yeah.
It looks like USU Eastern is going to rotate in as quickly as possible.
That's the system they play. They play the Grinnell system. It's very fast-paced. They try and get off as many shots as they can and just try to run your other team out of their shoes here. It'll be interesting to see.
Nice pump fake.
Whitney Saunders taking it all the way there.
Boom!
And the football team in the Rowdy crowd is loving this.
That was a great shot fake and took it strong all the way
and stolen by Jillian Powell.
Great effort by Powell there, just getting her hands in the passing lane and
drawing the foul there.
Drawing the foul.
Adams. She picks up her first.
I just feel the excitement right now, Jared.
Yeah, there's a lot on the line here as both teams try to make it into the next round of this tournament. And Whitney Saunders there on the bad look just threw it away.
So we'll probably see that a little bit more from USU Eastern. They're going to probably try and front as number 24, Larissa Quintana, was trying to front Howie there.
Yeah, Larissa Quintana is one of their bigger players, one of their taller players. However, Snow definitely does have a distinct advantage inside. So they're really going to have to work and use that to their advantage here as Emily Howie picks up her first foul.
Problem is Howie doesn't have much speed, so when they're trying to switch screens and whatnot, there might be some mismatches.
That's true. USU is going to get a lot of smaller, faster players, and a turnover here on USU. They weren't able to inbound the ball fast enough.
That was a quick 5. They must have been counting right away.
Snow College, absolutely. So Daly takes the ball up court here, kicks it over to Henderson on the wing, looking for something, finds Jillian Powell. Now skip pass down low, stolen away here by Leila Hajialagi.
Whoa.
Deep three-point shot there.
No such thing as a bad shot with USU Eastern, right? That was long.
That was long by Jamie Smith, and she just missed that shot. But Ashton Henderson again taking it up.
Couldn't quite tell if she changed her pivot foot, but either way, 2 points for the Badgers.
16 minutes and 30 seconds left to play here in this first half. Score is 6-8 in favor of Snow College. Sydney Jenkins with the rebound, kicks it out to Daly, crosses midcourt with it. Down low now goes to Saunders. Skip pass back out to Jillian Powell, excuse me. Back over now to Daly. Down low going into Jenkins.
Oh, nice swat there.
Henderson has the ball. We've got a jump ball, and it's going to go to USU Eastern.
Number 24, Larissa Quintana, she's got a little bit of length to her as well. She was able to just push that ball down and swat it away.
Yeah, absolutely, she does. She's one of their taller players. All right, so the ball is inbounded. Brianna Adams takes the ball up court here.
See, they're switching on the screen, so got to communicate.
And the pass just goes off the hands there of number 20, Morgan Campbell. It goes out of bounds.
Yeah, Jill Powell actually got her hand on it and then disrupted the passing lane or the alley she was expecting the ball to come to. And
yeah, absolutely. 3 turnovers already for USU Eastern. A little bit alarming to me is 5 turnovers already for Snow College, and we've just played over 4 minutes so far of this game. Already 5 turnovers, that's not good. But down low is Sydney Jenkins trying to work it down low there.
Well, they're trying to force it inside, and they've thrown some errant passes. That's what's led to the 5 turnovers.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not getting the right shots they need to get here. They're not making a lot of good passes, and there's just a lot of miscommunication going on.
Yeah. Badgers just got to be patient. They don't need to try and force it in. Just take what the defense is giving you.
Maddie Murphy has the ball up court near midcourt. 7 on the shot clock, needs to find something. Kicks over Morgan Campbell down low. Ball stolen away. And the shot clock reset, but they're going to count that? The shot clock reset, but the ball never touched the rim.
I think the refs may have missed one there, but either way, Snow's got to go after the loose ball. They can't just expect to start running down and expect someone to get it. You got to go after it yourself.
Absolutely. Morgan Campbell on the take. Draws the foul on number 5. That is Amber Daly. She picks up her first personal, 3rd team foul now for the Badgers.
What are they booing at over there?
I'm not sure if they're booing CSI's team that's now walking in here, or if that was aimed at the refs or USU Eastern. I'm not sure. On the take there, that was number 23, Isabella Costa.
Must have had a hand on her that it just extended a little bit. I thought that was actually pretty good defense, but And we got the 5 in, 5 out coming for USU Eastern.
So the first foul there by Alyssa Hanks is now the 14th foul for Snow College. You know, it's really interesting. I was talking with somebody, with one of the coaches here, and they said the interesting thing about USU Eastern here is that they shoot really well in this gym for some reason. They shoot better here than they do on their own home court. As the shot is missed there.
That is interesting.
By Costa. And the rebound goes to Snow. Haley Greenwood has it, kicks it down low to Jenkins.
Not sure
Ball goes out
that
of bounds.
I don't know. I can't see the player number 30 for USU Eastern, Abby Call. I don't know that she had her hand straight up. It looked like she was on the arm, but.
In case Snow gets the ball back, and Sydney Jenkins puts it right in the hole there. 14.5 minutes left to play. The score is 10-9 in favor of Snow. Boy, you can just feel the excitement here in this atmosphere. Just both teams have so much to play.
Yeah, that was a great shot by number 32.
Layla Hajialagi.
I'll let you pronounce that. Not a good pass.
And a turnover there by Sydney Jenkins, trying to get it to Madison Rowe. No good on the shot.
Snow likes to play up tempo too, so.
They do, but I'm not sure they need to try and match USU Eastern's tempo. Catherine Killian with a big three-point shot there.
Bang! Nice shot there.
Boy, what a
Defense didn't
shot.
collapse on her.
That got the rowdy crowd standing. And it looks like head coach Natalie Visker gonna pull a little bit of something from USU's playbook here, getting ready to sub in a bunch of players.
Wow, Larissa Quintana with the left hand just found the driving alley and threw it up with the left hand. That was an impressive shot.
Madison Rowe has the ball up top, kicks it out to Haley Greenwood. Good ball movement here. Nice fake there by Killian, taking it baseline. Going all the way, gets the lucky roll there. Boy, and the rowdy crowd here is loving this.
Just took what the defense
Stolen
gave her.
away here by Haley Greenwood as she's running. And she gets fouled here by Layla Hajialagi.
Clear path foul. No, I'm just kidding. I know that's NBA. But that was actually a smart foul. That would have been two points for Killian for sure.
Absolutely. All right, so we've got a quick timeout taken here. 12 minutes and 41 seconds left to play. Score is 15-13. What surprised you so far early on in this game?
Well, I know the game plan for Snow has obviously been go inside, but they're packing it inside. That's what's forced some turnovers down low. I don't know that the Badgers got some decent shooters. I don't know that they need to absolutely force something inside that's not there. Exercise some patience in that regard, but you know, I've never seen USU Eastern play. What surprised me is just how quick they get up and down the floor, and that 5 people sub in after 1 minute, and you know, and the next 5 come in, and so they wear you out.
USU plays at a very fast-paced, very high-intensity game. Already, Snow College shooting 70% from the field. USU Eastern shooting 50%, so both teams shooting really well right now. 6 turnovers, though, for Snow College, and that's kind of what concerns me here.
Yeah,
they've got more turnovers than we've played here in minutes in this game.
Yeah, that's definitely a cause for concern. You got to take care of the ball, especially on your home floor, and
yeah, they
keep being aggressive. That's great, but you know,
be careful. Choose your
smart.
spots, you know. So Killian has the ball here, kicks it out top to Madison Rowe. Madison Rowe driving, and the nice little floater bank shot. The bank is open today for Madison Rowe.
With the left hand. What a shot there.
That was a great shot.
You know, I watched her in high school, and she never been a strong offensive threat, but She's got some game to her. Maddie
she does have some good moves. She seems more of a pass-first kind of point guard, and she usually tries to set up her teammates more, but she can drop it when she needs to. As Emily Howie picks up her second foul there.
She's not happy about getting that second foul. Goes to the bench in a huff.
Shantea Strabel makes the first. Shantea Strabel is really getting it done tonight for USU Eastern. She's got 9 points, 9 of their 15 points now.
Well, she had those 2 threes.
Yeah. Excuse me, she now has 10 points here as we get our stats updated.
10 of the 15 for USU Eastern.
Madison Rowe has the ball, she'll take it. This time switches hands, goes to the right, no good on the shot. But we've got a jump ball, and this should stay here with the Badgers.
Possession arrow in favor of the Badgers, so Badgers will get it back. That's just an extra possession for you.
Yeah, excellent play there by Catherine Killian. Excellent job to get down low there and just wrap that ball up.
If you're USU Eastern, you got to keep that ball high when you get the rebound.
Greenwood on the take, and she'll put up the little floater, no good, but rebound goes to Mackenzie Brugman, back down low to Greenwood.
I think you dribble out of traffic there. You're underneath the hoop. You don't need to try and force something there either.
Absolutely. Long three-pointer there by Shantea Strabel. She's feeling it tonight. 4 of 4, 3 for 3 from beyond the arc.
Okay, so now you know she's got no limit. You got to guard her. You got to get out on her before she has an open look, even if it's 30 feet away, apparently.
Yeah, absolutely. Madison Rowe has the ball, takes a baseline. She'll stop and pop with a little jumper. Boy, not a good look there for Madison Rowe. Taking the ball up court, here's Brianna Adams. Kicks it over to Strabel. Double teamed here. And they're going to call the foul here on Madison Rowe.
I don't think you need to reach there if you're Rowe. She picked up her dribble. You don't need to.
Yeah, there's no reason to
force her to make a tough pass instead of reaching in there.
Absolutely. 10 minutes and 58 seconds left to play. Score of 17-18 in favor of USU Eastern. Inbounding here is number 12, Rachel Scoggins. She gets the inbounds pass, kicks it down low here. Ball stolen away again by Ashton Henderson. That's her second steal of the night. And a turnover here now by Maddie Murphy. A quick turnover by Snow, and then another turnover by USU Eastern. All right, so we've got a timeout taken by Snow College with 10 minutes and 47 seconds left to play. Score 17-18 in favor of USU Eastern.
Badgers got to settle down. I mean, and run the play, but they're trying to force things to get something going, and I don't think they need to do that. Just if the defense is set, then just set up your offense and try and run the correct play.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they're trying too much right now to match the play, the up-tempo style here of USU Eastern. That's not something that Snow really needs to do. They just need to slow it down and play their style of basketball here and force USU to do the same thing as well. Henderson has the ball on the wing. Guarded here by Maddie Murphy, looking for something, finds Jillian Powell. And Powell gets her shot rejected there by Hajialagi.
Hajialagi, that's how you say it? Hajialagi.
Hajialagi.
Well,
it's a tough name to pronounce. Oh, and the shot there just gets that unlucky bounce there for Jillian Powell.
Go Glass. The bank was open earlier. Go bank it.
It was. So Layla on the drive, baseline, no good. Gets forced out, but Amber Daly with the steal, taking it back up, and she just needs to slow it down here, and she does. Guarded here by Layla, kicks it over. Henderson on the wing. Back up top to Daly now. Over to Powell. Back to Daly, near midcourt. Screen set left by Brugman. Kicks it right. Amber Daly for 3, and that's good. No, excuse me, that's only a 2. I guess her foot was on the line here. But Amber Daly gets her first 2 points of this ball game.
That was a great screen set by Brueggemann. She just went hard off of that screen, Daly did, and no one helped, so she had a wide open jump shot. Good shot there.
Yeah, definitely look for Amber Daly really to have a good game tonight. She's Snow College's leading scorer, and actually in the SWAC basketball, this entire conference, if I can find it, I know she is in the top, she's one of the top 10 free throw shooters. She's actually the second best three-point shooter, in the entire conference here in Snow. And she's also in the top 10 in three-point field goals made in this conference as well. So Amber Daly is a fantastic sharpshooter, and she gets it done on the defensive end as well. She's top 10 in steals. So her man beat her that time as she got to the hoop, but good help by Brueggemann to come over and help in that situation. And boy, that was a tough shot there by Larissa Quintana.
Yeah, Quintana she's gotten a couple buckets as well here in the first half.
Yes, she has. Daly up top, kicks it down low here to Brueggemann. With a turnaround spinner, no good, but Brueggemann gets a rebound. Puts it back up. They're going to call a foul here on Hajialagi.
Hajialagi didn't like the call, but her arms were not straight up. They were draped over, and Brueggemann going up draws the foul.
That's her second personal foul here.
That's a tough miss for Brueggemann. She was one of the players that came from Bingham that I watched in high school, and that was almost money in high school. So it's definitely something she can hit. So hopefully those looks go down for the Badgers here.
Yeah, absolutely. And she makes them both. Mackenzie Brueggemann now puts Snow back on top. So 8 minutes and 46 seconds left to play. Score is 21-20 in favor of the Badgers.
Sydney Webb checks into the game.
For 3, that is offline there by Maddie Murphy. Jillian Powell gets the rebound. Boy, this is how crazy the game has been. There have been 9 lead changes and 4 ties so far in this game.
It's been back and forth.
It's a competitive game here between these two teams. Amber Daly again for 3. This one rolls around, but Whitney Saunders gets the rebound and the putback.
Saunders just had the size there over Strebel, and they both went up for it, and she was the one that came down.
We've got a foul on number 13. That is Ashton Henderson. That is her second personal foul.
Yeah.
7th team foul now for the Badgers.
Henderson has plays the passing lanes very well and is able to stay in front of her man. Not great to get her in foul trouble right now. So it is the bonus, so 1 and 1.
And Brianna Adams makes the first. And the rowdy crowd.
Yes, the rowdy crowd is alive.
And she misses it, just as the rowdy crowd predicted. Oh my goodness. Do you think they're going to be the difference tonight?
They could be.
Whitney Saunders taking it baseline. She'll stop and pop the little jumper, no good. But right there is Sydney Jenkins kicking it in.
Sydney Webb?
Sydney Jenkins, she just got married actually.
Oh, really?
So it confused me
too. Oh, well,
too.
congratulations to Sydney Jenkins.
Yes.
She's on the roster as Sydney Webb, but I will try and remember that she is Jenkins now.
It was a little confusing for me a couple of weeks ago too. It had Sydney Webb on the roster, but they were announcing her as Jenkins, and I was a little confused by that.
You mean they don't keep you in the loop in these kind of things?
Apparently not.
I think they should. We'll talk to Coach Visker after the game and let us know if anyone else is getting married, huh?
Sounds good. All right, so Madison Rowe takes the ball up court after Maddie Murphy hits both of her free throws there. Jillian Powell, she'll stop and pop. A little too powerful there. Rebound goes to Shantea Strabel.
Pick up the shooter. Good job by Powell.
Maddie Murphy has the ball, drives left, guarded here by Rowe. Trying to juke, goes baseline, turns back out, kicks it out to Strabel. Ball gets knocked out of bounds, last touch by Snow. It'll be Golden Eagle basketball. All right, we've got a timeout taken here with 6 minutes and 56 seconds left to play. Score is 25-23. We will be right back with more basketball action for you here on Snow TV. And welcome back, everybody, to Snow College basketball action here on Snow TV. Of course, we are covering the Region 18 SWAC tournament, and right now it is Snow College's first game of the evening, taking on the Golden Eagles of Utah State University Eastern. And it's been a very close back and forth game. Snow College is really trying hard here to hold on to this lead.
They've been limiting their turnovers these last couple minutes, so that's good.
Yeah, absolutely. Score is now tied at 25 with 6 minutes and 40 seconds left to play. And a quick turnover here by Snow, and Whitney Saunders with the foul.
So now Snow's got to realize they're going to come in and they're going to press. So they got to be ready for that. The free throw line is Morgan Campbell.
And she misses the first.
My confidence is shaking right now. Like, I don't know who's married. What's their real name? After you just pointed that out.
That's the only one I'm aware of. I think everything else is correct.
Yeah, but you're not in the loop. We just went over this. We'll just assume it's correct.
And they're going to say that Haley Greenwood here stepped out of bounds.
Well, and Coach Visker is upset because she was calling timeout. She was calling timeout well before the ball went out of bounds. But
yeah, absolutely. Shantae Strabo has it, kicks it out. That was Isabella Costa on the take.
I think she got away with a travel there. I thought that's what was going to be the call, but they call a personal foul instead. Call that on Jenkins. Her first.
All right, so now they're in the double penalty here are the Badgers.
Well, and it's a big discrepancy. It's 10 fouls to 3.
Yeah. Snow really has been, I don't know, they got to be careful committing so many fouls here.
And you don't want your important players getting in foul trouble.
And early on, there's a huge discrepancy in foul shots. Already USU Eastern has been to the foul line 12 times this game, and they've made 9 of them. Snow College has only been there twice. Jillian Powell on the corner, Sydney Jenkins.
Good pass out of the post by Brueggemann. She had it down low, could have made a move, but found the open shooter.
Score is now 27-28, just under 6 minutes left to play. Maddie Murphy will stop and pop for 3, and that's good. Maddie Murphy hits the three-point shot off the screen there. We got a foul on number 23, Isabella Costa now. That is her first personal foul. Only 4th team foul now for USU Eastern. Looking to inbound here is Greenwood. She's going to need some help. Kicks it out to Rowe. Now back over to Greenwood.
Murphy, that was a great stop and pop shot there at the top of the three-point line. I wonder if they're going to have their bigs show out on the screens.
They just might. Kicking it down low goes Jenkins. And she gets fouled on the shot here by number 34, Shayla Hancock.
What do you think the 34/31 means here in the roster?
I think that means they alternate numbers.
Interesting. I wonder why that is.
I'm not sure. I've often wondered that myself.
Maybe it's a situation where they could let them pick their numbers and they're like, I can't decide between these two. You know what? We'll just alternate. Why not?
As Sydney Jenkins there hits a couple of free throws.
Carey
taking it all the way there. Going all the way to the hole there is number 3, Brianna Adams, and she puts the lead back up to 4 for USU Eastern. And Haley Greenwood trying to go coast to coast.
Yeah,
they're going to call the travel.
Dragged that pivot foot, couldn't put on the brakes there. She was going too fast and then decided she did want to put on the brakes. And
10 turnovers now for Snow College. Snow really needs to slow things down here, I think. They just need to stop trying to play USU's style of basketball, quit playing up to their tempo, and just start playing their own.
Foul on Jenkins, that's her second.
Boy, tough break for Snow College already.
So that was Larissa Quintana. She's been a scoring threat. She's yet to miss from the from the field, and she's 1 for 1 from the line. Make that 2 for 2. Snow's got to be careful with this full court press. This is what's been giving them problems.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, they call a foul. I thought it was going to be out of bounds.
Foul on number 34, Shayla Hancock. That's her second personal foul. 6th team foul now for the Golden Eagles.
So 5 minutes left. The Badgers are in the bonus.
Get her off her! Come on, call that ref!
Mackenzie Brugman taking it in. No good on the shot. Rebound goes to Powell. She'll put it back up. And underneath the hoop, no good there.
Oh, nice save there by Quintana.
And she comes back down. Quintana has the ball, drives right, kicks it out. Julie Smith, number 10, no good on the shot.
Badgers got to slow it down.
They do. You don't want to play a fast-paced game against USU Eastern because that's exactly what they want. I remember watching this game between Snow College and USU Eastern, played in Price, Utah, on the home court of the Golden Eagles. And what I remember most from that game is not the fact that Snow won by a huge margin, and they did. It was a 30-point victory for Snow College on the road, which was amazing in and of itself. But USU Eastern had taken 43-point shots that night, and they made 9 of them.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3, right?
Absolutely.
Well, and they're living right now.
Right now they're 4 of 8, which is rather odd because they usually tend to take more three-point shots than this in the first half. So I'm interested to see. I'm surprised so far by the lack of three-point shooting here for USU Eastern. As Jillian Powell just gets right in there.
Nice job by Powell. Just caught the errant shot, and whoa.
And Maddie Murphy there answers right back with a three-point of her own. And head coach Natalie Visker calling a timeout. Not pleased with what she's seen so far.
Well, the Badgers are sagging down their defense. They've been taking those threes from way out there. You got to go out at the shooter. Maddie Murphy's now hit 2 from long range.
Yeah, if you're head coach Visker, or if you're in her shoes, what are you trying to tell Snow College what are you trying to tell your team to get out of this hole here?
Well, the full court press is really what's been giving them problems. They haven't been able to get the ball up the floor. You got to flash to the middle. They're not flashing to the middle at all. They're just playing the sides, and that plays right into the hands of Utah State Eastern. But anyway, you got to have someone flash to the middle when they're full court pressing you, because that allows cutters to cut back and you get open looks. But this full court press has been giving them troubles. They got to have people flashing towards the middle, to keep the defense honest there, because they're just trapping them because they're trying to dribble up the sidelines.
Yeah, they're really letting USU kind of get whatever they want defensively here, and they really can't allow that. Howie has the ball down low. She'll turn around. No good on the shot. She got blocked.
Sydney Webb, or not Sydney Webb, I beg your pardon, Whitney Saunders wanted to take the jump shot, but then the defense closed out and she ended up traveling there.
Just took an extra step.
Watch the shooters.
Strabel has the ball out here now. Looks fine, Maddie Murphy. And Isabella Costa at the very last second is able to get that shot in. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left to play. Score is 40 to 31. And all of a sudden, Utah State making a run here and blowing this game wide open. And Whitney Saunders answers right back.
Good job by Saunders sticking with it. Set the good screen, opening up Daly, and then followed the miss with a putback there.
Yeah, absolutely. Driving into the middle here. Goes down low to Isabella Costa. No good on the shot. Kicks it back out to Strabel for 3. This one's an air ball.
She missed. That's her first miss.
That's her first miss. And she does the little pistol wave to the rowdy crowd.
Yeah, well, they can try and get in her head, but she's 4 for 5 right now.
She's still perfect from the free throw line. She's got 13 points already. Amber Daly on the take, kicks it out to Henderson on the wing, driving in. And Ashton Henderson on the travel there.
Got to establish a pivot foot there if you're Henderson. She just kept moving both of her feet. It's like she wanted to jump stop twice. Establish your pivot foot and pivot in the angle that you want to give your pass.
You know, interestingly enough, this game, we've seen a lot of deja vu so far throughout this tournament, but this game reminds me a lot of the last game that Snow College and USU Eastern played here in Ephraim last week. It started pretty much the same as it has now. Snow College kind of trailed at halftime for a little bit. Snow College trailed at halftime, and they needed something. They trailed throughout most of the second half. And they're going to call a foul here on Whitney Saunders. She looks straight up and down on that one.
She jumped into the shooter there. That's probably a good call. Second personal foul for her. Ashton Henderson, she's also in the game. She has 2 fouls. She's kind of plays at a very high intensity defensively. She's got to play smart that she doesn't pick up her third.
"12 team fouls now committed by the Badgers. 1 minute and 24 seconds left to play.
And at 5 minutes, there was 6 team fouls, but USU Eastern hasn't committed a foul since.
And Larissa Quintana with her first miss of the night.
Free throw discrepancies, something to point out.
And she misses them both. And Snow College grabs the rebound here, kicks it up top. Amber Daly's gonna take it up here.
Realized she didn't have numbers, pulled it back. Great job there by Amber Daly.
Screen set here by Hanks, kicks it out. In the corner, that's Jillian Powell for 3.
Boom goes the dynamite. Whoa! This is what you wanted to end the half, a little momentum.
Absolutely, 1 minute left to play. Score is 40-36 in favor of USU Eastern, Missed shot there. Jenkins on the rebound, kicks it up top to Henderson. Henderson on the run. Slows it down here, kicks it back out to Daly. Badgers should be able to get a 2-for-1 situation here. Screen set right by Hanks. Kicks it out to Ashton Henderson now. Now back over to Powell, looking for something. Finds Sydney Jenkins in the corner. No good on the shot. Maddie Murphy on the take, and Amber Daly scrambling to get back. And the shot is missed there.
I wonder if this group of Golden Eagles is getting a little tired because their last few shots have been short, well short.
Daly on the take, kicks it out to Henderson. With a prayer, and so close, but Lissa Hanks puts it back up.
Are they going to count it? We'll see what the call is.
They should count it. The shot was off.
They do count it.
The shot was off before the time went out.
It was very, very close, but I think it did get off of him just in the nick of time.
Absolutely.
And they do count it. Badgers go on a little 7-0 run to end that half. Huge.
Absolutely. Big end of the first half here for Snow College.
Yeah, it was 40-31 with about 2.5 minutes left. Badgers put 7 straight points on the board. Go in with a little bit of confidence. I wonder if we'll see that full court press a little bit more in the second half because USU Eastern got that lead and then they kind of went away from that. I wonder if they're trying to conserve energy a little bit as well, but
it could very well be that. But in any case, fantastic first half played by both teams. Let's look at a couple of first half stats here. First of all, both teams shooting really well. USU Eastern shooting 48% from the field. That's amazing. Shooting very, very well as USU Eastern. But Snow College shooting about 44.5% as well. So they're up there making, good shots as well. Right now, Snow College actually shooting better from beyond the arc than is USU Eastern.
Yep, the Badgers have only taken three-point attempts, but nonetheless, they do have a higher percentage. What's really telling right now is the Badgers have 11 more shots than USU Eastern, and part of that is because USU Eastern is shooting more free throws, but that's what's keeping the Badgers in it. Then they need to control tempo again here in the second half.
Yeah, absolutely, and look at the rebounding discrepancy here. 21-12 rebounds in favor of Snow College. I mean, Snow College usually always wins the rebounding battle against USU Eastern, but for it to be this large so far this early is really telling.
Yeah, well, and another big thing is it's because of the rebounding discrepancy. It's giving the Badgers some extra opportunities. We saw a few putbacks there in the first half and a few missed putbacks as well. The Badgers just got to stick with it. Keep being aggressive on the boards. You can own the boards, obviously. You got a 21-12 lead at that. Keep crashing them. But make sure your guards need to get back on defense.
Yeah, that's what's been killing them, I think, at this point, and that's why USU Eastern has this lead here heading into halftime. All right, so stick around, everybody, and join us later for the second half of action between the Snow College Badgers and the Golden Eagles of USU Eastern.
Here's your check. Oh, you got it.
You know, since I got rid of my car, I really enjoy walking.
Okay. Got it. No.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates.
Oh, you're home early. You live with your mom?
That'll set your game back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
When you throw away money on wasted electricity, you're throwing away everything you could have bought with it. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
Charged up the ride, headed back to La Crosse again. Gotta see the girl one more time. My destiny's just around the bend, and when I slow down, it's not hard to find. I make good on the give and take, and leave town like a prison break. Could have been Milwaukee's best like Beast Light, but I stuck with the fam, racing for life. The probability between me and the dream is stretching farther than I thought I'd ever have to reach. Although growing up is tough enough, it's not tough as the love with all the hucklebuck pressure to go out and get a job and be the thing that everybody thought you'd be while growing up. And I am, so act like you know what's up. I'm Black Ops showing up on you zombies while the backdrop's blowing up.
You wouldn't let money just blow out of your house. So when your AC or heater is on, make sure the doors, windows, and fireplace flue are shut tight. If you're headed out, turn down the AC or lower the heat by 10 degrees. And always keep your water heater set at 120. A little bit of common sense goes a long way. Get more great tips at energysaver.gov.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you were really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org.
Oh! Checking your fantasy league?
Nah, just my 401k statement.
Nice. Where'd you find the money for that?
I just been saving a little every month.
I can't seem to save anything.
Well, what about all this? What about the money you're spending?
What money? It's gone before I can get my hands on it.
I got a pizza for a Todd.
Hey, can somebody spot me?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind.
It's 547.
Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org.
Imagine what you'd see if every child had a book to read. So the mission is for us to get a book to each and every child. So let's join hands, book people unite. Unearth hidden passion. Come on, we'll have a good time. One book could be the first that helps to change a life. People unite.
Read to a child today and spark a lifetime of ambition.
Robin, I just had such a good time.
I did. Oh.
Yeah, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Wait, hold on. Someone over there? I don't think so.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Snow TV and Snow College basketball action. Of course, you are watching the continuing coverage of the SWAC Region 18 basketball tournament. Snow College tonight, the ladies are taking on the Golden Eagles of Utah State University Eastern. And tonight's game proves to be, it looks like it's going to be the exact same style of intensity and tempo here as it was last game. Ball stolen away here by Amber Daly. She's going to take it all the way, going coast to coast. She gets fouled on the shot. Amber Daly with a chance to tie it here for Snow College.
Love that she went in strong. I thought the numbers weren't there. It was 1-on-3, but she using her ability. She's crafty, drawing the foul there. That'll be something they want to establish here, getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, absolutely. Amber Daly misses the first. And she makes the second. You know, not something you often see from Amber Daly. She's in the top 10 in free throw percentage here in this entire conference.
Nice take to the hoop there. Oh, got your shooter.
Jillian Powell for three, and it's good. Jillian Powell.
And the Badgers take the lead.
Just about 18.5 minutes left to play. Score is 44-42.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In favor of Snow College.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Coming right back there is number 20, Morgan Campbell with the three. Ashton Henderson on the take. We've got a jump ball here. It's going to stay with Snow College. All right, USU subbing out again.
It's a fun atmosphere right now. If you're watching this and you're in Ephraim, come on down. This is something to watch.
Absolutely. We've got the rowdy crowd here hanging out with us, and boy, they've made a difference here for Snow College. Going all the way there was Layla Hajialagi.
Nice drive by
Layla.
I'll let you deal with the last name.
All right.
I still don't think I can get that.
Amber Daly on the drive, takes it left, kicks it back up top here to Henderson. Goes right, screen set by Howie. Goes over to Powell, now back to Henderson, down low here to Howie. Kicking it out to Whitney Saunders. She'll stop and turn around. No good on the shot there is Whitney Saunders.
Two great looks down underneath there, and Badgers just can't get it to go right now.
And Larissa Quintana on the miss. She takes it all the way, just rolls out of the basket for her. Daly has the ball, kicks it out to Powell. This time again for three. This time off the front of the rim. Rebound goes to Saunders, kicks out to Henderson. She'll toe the line for two. No good. Rebound now to Saunders again. Whitney Saunders down low. Putting it back up and in is Whitney Saunders.
Whoa. She faked right in the air, went up with the left hand. That was impressive.
That was a tricky shot.
I think they're going to call this on Howie, away from the ball. That's her third. Now Jenkins checks into the game. You like that? I got it right.
You did. Good job. 17 minutes left to play here in this first half. Score is 46-47 in favor of the Golden Eagles. Jamie Smith on the little free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound goes to Sydney Jenkins. Kicks it out to Amber Daly. Heaves it up court here to Ashton Henderson. Now finds Jillian Powell on the take. Powell just puts it up a little too hard there. And Saunders taking it back up. She gets fouled here. Fouls on number 31. That is.
No, I believe it's 32.
Excuse me, 32. Layla Hajialagi.
Hajialagi. Did I say it right?
You did. You caught it.
That's her
Good
third.
job.
So that's a big foul.
That is a big foul, especially since, well, she's yet to score here for the Golden Eagles, but she's been one of those players here. She's been one of those players that's been very tough on defense for the Golden Eagles.
And she's just got some size to her down low there. That she creates some havoc down low.
She does. And Whitney Saunders puts the Badgers back in the lead. Score is now 48-47, 16 and a half minutes left to play. And we've got an offensive foul here on number 30. Abby called it as her first.
See what she did wrong there, number 30.
Abby Call.
is if she would have presented herself like she wanted the basketball, they wouldn't have called a moving screen. But she set the screen and then just kept moving with the defensive player there for Snow, and she didn't flash like she wanted the ball. In that scenario, it's an easy call for the referee, offensive foul.
And already 3 quick fouls here for USU Eastern in the second half. You got to imagine that's not the way that you want to start the second half if you're the Golden Eagles.
No.
Saunders has the ball down low here.
Got your shooter.
Top of the arc, kicks it up top to Daly. Now down low into Jenkins. She'll stop and pop. On the shot, it's no good, but she gets fouled here by number 12, Rachel Scoggins. Picks up her first.
It's 4th team foul, and it was in the act of shooting, so Jenkins will get 2 free throws. Didn't really need to, don't try to block that shot, just get a hand in her face and make her make the tough shot. What a steal by Daly, taking it to the full length of the court to get the lay-in there. Badgers now lead 52-47.
Yeah, going coast to coast there was Amber Daly. Nice steal. Maddie Murphy on the take. She'll try and bank it off. No good. And the shot there, the putback attempt, is no good there by Isabella Costa. But Maddie Murphy gets the ball right back. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be, a foul here.
On Powell.
On Jillian Powell.
That's her first. I'm surprised they called that after all that contact underneath. That seemed like the ticky-tack foul there, but she had the better angle. I'll give the ref the benefit of the doubt.
Looking inbound here is Quintana. She kicks it in to Jamie Smith, excuse me. Smith has the ball, kicks it in over to Brianna Adams. On the drive, she drew the foul here.
Hand check foul, I guess. Couldn't quite see what happened there, but
2 quick ones here on Jillian Powell.
It's a 3rd team foul.
Not good. Definitely not good here for Snow College.
Killian checks into the game. Killian's also a shooter.
She is. Catherine Killian's one of those high energy spark players off of the bench here for the Badgers. So that's exactly something the Badgers need at this point. Shot is no good. Rebound goes to Whitney Saunders. Kicks it out top.
That's the eighth rebound for Saunders. She's got 14 and 8 right now, near a double-double.
The last game she played here against USU Eastern, she also had a double-double. She had, I believe it was 21 points and 14 rebounds. She played a fantastic game.
Well, what can I say? Like I said, I like her game. I like what she does. What she likes. I do like what she brings to the Badgers. High energy player and great inside and very tough inside.
Yeah, it's definitely tough to play in the post the way she does. Growing up, I also played in the post as well. I was always taller than everybody else, so I ended up in the post. So I learned how to take a lot of punishment.
Then when you got in competitive leagues, you weren't the tallest guy, and so you were still playing the post and playing against everyone taller than you. I know exactly how that feels. So, but that's just the way it goes, you know. So, but she's not the tallest person on the court either, you know, and she's making things happen.
She's definitely tough, and you know, you don't always need to be the tallest person to be one of the tougher players and to be one of the best players on the floor.
And she's proven her worth right now. She leads all scorers right now with 14.
All right, Snow College looking to inbound the ball here. 15 minutes left to go here, and Snow holds on to a 5-point lead, score of 52-47. Kicks it into Killian.
The Badgers have applied a little bit of a half-court trap. That's what's forced some steals and some easy looks for fast break opportunities. But USU Eastern got ahead in that first half with their full court press. I wonder if we see that again here in the next minute. So call that on Jenkins.
That's her third personal foul here. Inbound goes here to Layla Hajialagi. She takes it all the way to the rim, but gets fouled on along the way.
That's going to be 4 on Jenkins. Jenkins really just needed to hang back. When you got 3 fouls,
yeah, you definitely
got to rely on your help and just keep your arm straight in the air. She tried to make a play on it and ended up getting Hajialagi on the arm.
Now getting ready to check in here is number 21, Mackenzie Brugman, and number 4, Haley Greenwood, coming in for Sydney Jenkins and Ashton Henderson. So head coach Natalie Visker looking to play a little bit of small ball here with a lineup of Amber Daly, Haley Greenwood, Catherine Killian, Mackenzie Brugman, and Whitney Saunders. Definitely not her tallest lineup.
Brugman's got some size. She's at 5'11". She's not.
Catherine Killian for 3 is offline there. But Whitney Saunders chasing down the rebound, no good.
Once again, a lot of contact, and they call what I thought was the ticky-tack foul, but they called a personal foul there.
First one on Haley Greenwood. 6th team foul now for Snow College, and just in a short amount of time, already Snow College has 6 fouls.
Love the energy, though, from the Badgers. Keep that intensity up. Try to foul less, though.
Yeah, for sure. Larissa Quintana on the take. She drives left, goes in, cuts her defenders there. And the ball just gets the lucky roll there and rims in.
She got the toilet bowl. We are seeing the full court press. Well, sort of. They went with it for a second and then went away from it.
14 minutes left to play. Score is 52-50 in favor of Snow College. Whitney Saunders on the little stop and pop shot, and that's good. Whitney Saunders now with 16 points. She always plays fantastic against USU Eastern.
No such thing as a bad shot with USU Eastern. That was, again, a 25-footer, and in transition, you would think that's an ill-advised shot, but it almost went in. And
well, that's just the style they play.
Yep.
All right, so we've got a timeout taken. We're going to take one as well and be right back with more basketball action for you here on Snow TV.
Yes, I am.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Why you stabbing me with it? No.
They want to help,
Ow.
but don't know how. Teach your kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
On an ambulance out of the field. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Snow TV and Snow College basketball action.
We're admiring Buster right now.
We are. Buster the Badger, brand new since last year.
I mean, Buster's not, the idea is not brand new, but the outfit has added some, a different look to him.
He got groomed is what it was.
Yeah.
He got all cleaned up and shined up and fancy looking. Getting ready to inbound here. Number 2, Maddie Murphy, inbounds to Shantea Strabel. Kicks it up top here. Good ball movement here for USU Eastern. Maddie Murphy has the ball. Kicks it over to Strabel, takes a long three-point shot, and that's good.
The Badgers got caught in a mismatch there because they've been switching their screens, and Brueggemann was the one guarding Strabel right there.
And Strabel has the ball, taking it up court now. And she just throws it away, does Strabel.
I don't know why she didn't take it all the way herself. The defense did not commit to her at all. She had a straight shot to the hoop.
Absolutely. But good luck for Snow College that she didn't. 13 minutes and 11 seconds left to play. Snow still hanging on to a 1-point lead here. Score is 54-53. Emily Howie's going to check back in for Snow College. Catherine Killian has the ball, kicks it over. Inbounds here to Jillian Powell, now back up top to Killian. Working the ball around here, Snow College. Howie has the ball down low, turning around, just working. No good off the back of the iron there.
Keep finding her though, because they've got number 34, Shayla Hancock in there.
That's a definite mismatch there.
Definite mismatch for sure.
She's not nearly as tall or as strong as Emily Howie. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched here by by the Golden Eagles.
We got Badger Nation.
The rowdy crowd is showing their love too. They're showing some love tonight for CNCC here. Whitney Saunders on the jump shot. That's good. Whitney Saunders now with 18 points. 18 points, 9 rebounds for Saunders.
Needs one more rebound for that double-double.
And really the only Badger player that's been shooting exceptionally well. Brianna Adams hits a three-pointer. We've got a timeout taken by Snow College.
Yeah, Killian just trapped in the corner there, nowhere to go.
Not really much she could do at that juncture.
So Coach Visker said, you know what, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
That press is being applied once again. The Badgers, for the most part, have been able to break out of it. First half, it caused them some big problems, but in this second half, they've been able to break away from it except for that possession right there. The Badgers just got to keep playing smart.
Yeah, so far they're playing smart. They've gotten their shooting percentages up here, shooting 45 from the field and 43 from beyond the arc. That's better than what they were shooting before. They're still shooting a little bit worse than USU Eastern is right now, at about 47.5 from the field and 53% from the three-point line. They're just shooting really, really well from beyond the arc tonight.
They've are out rebounding USU Eastern 30-18 as well.
You know, and I wonder if that's the reason why head coach Natalie Visker is going, or at least went with a sort of a small ball lineup here earlier on. Catherine Killian on the take.
She was too wide open.
Just overestimated that jump shot there.
Yeah, she had a wide open look. I think she was expecting a hand to be thrown in her face, and
looks like she just hurried that shot a little bit.
Yep.
Quintana has the ball here on the wing, drives right, taking it all the way in, but we've got a charging foul. Amber Daly there was set. Excellent play there by Daly to draw the foul.
She took one right in the ribs. I hope she's okay. But good help defense, just beating Quintana to the spot, and did a great job.
Amber Daly is an extremely tough player. She's not the biggest person on this team, but she is definitely very, very tough. I've seen her take some solid hits throughout the course of this season. Even last week when CNCC came down to play here at Snow College, Amber Daly was caught in the middle of a very bad hit, actually. It was a flagrant foul on one of the Spartan players where she was standing behind Daly, actually reached around and put her arm around her neck and just sort of hip tossed her, and she did this sort of flip in midair and landed on her side, did Amber Daly, and it was tough to look at, and she was slow to get up, but she got up and she finished the game, so she's very, very tough.
Interesting. Well, Whitney Saunders just drove the baseline there and drew the foul, so she's got 2 free throws, and now she's at the 20-point mark.
Whitney Saunders always plays great against USU Eastern. She really does. Quintana on the drive here.
Travel.
And you're
as far as I know, you can't hop twice when you pick up the ball. That's just the rumor I've heard, but I don't know why she was arguing with that call either.
Though highly effective, it is illegal.
NBA players do it all the time.
That's why they're making the big bucks. And the ball gets knocked out of bounds here. It's going to stay Snow College basketball. Ball is inbounded here to Amber Daly. Daly takes it on the run. She is speedy here. She is fast. Speeds up court. Emily Howie gets the ball, but she gets fouled, so she's going to the free throw line here for a couple.
Amber Daly, with her quickness, she breaks to the side and quickly goes middle before the defense can react, and she had a clear lane to the hoop. Good steal there by Howie. Almost got an open look, but luckily she was there for the rebound. Howie misses the first. The Badgers are now 11 for 15 from the free throw line. They were 4 for 4 at the end of the first half.
And Emily Howie makes a pair of them. Score is now 59 to 56 in favor of Snow College. Boy, it's going to be another tight game here, very close. And ball stolen away here by Ashton Henderson. As she takes the ball up court, kicks it out to Powell. Jillian Powell trying to take it all the way up, and it almost went in on that circus shot.
And there's Saunders' 10th rebound. She's got her double-double.
You've got a foul here also on Rachel Scoggins. That is her second personal.
It's the double bonus, so she's getting 2 free throws.
And Whitney Saunders is not the person that you want to send to the free throw line. She's an excellent free throw shooter for this Snow College team.
7 for 7 right now.
Boy, she's just getting it done everywhere tonight. She's shooting 7 for 7 from the free throw line in the second half.
Yep.
8 for 8 now. Whitney Saunders now with 22 points and 10 rebounds. Just about 10 minutes and 15 seconds left to play as Snow College leads it by 5.
What a shot there by Brianna Adams.
Taking it all the way in there.
She took it in, and not only that, she initiated some contact to create a little bit of space to get that shot up.
Good ball movement here by the Badgers, working the ball around, trying to find the open person.
They tried to see if they could get something inside. It wasn't there, and kicked it back out.
They almost had that one there by Emily Howie. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Snow College basketball. They'll get another possession.
The Badgers are out rebounding now 33-18.
Yeah, USU's not really, they're not really a team known for their rebounding prowess here. They obviously play, that's not their game. They don't rebound
well,
a lot.
it's just part of their identity and their personnel. But
and it works for them.
Yeah, definitely. They've stayed in this game, staying in this game right now. Jenkins in the game with 4 fouls, so it's something to watch there.
Madison Rowe up top here, looking for something, finds Henderson on the wing, kicks it back up top to Rowe. Plenty of time on the shot clock still, looking for something.
Are they going to call that on Jenkins?
I think so.
That'll be her 5th.
So Sydney Jenkins is done.
Well, that was a nice break for Saunders. Whole 8 seconds. She put in Jenkins to try to give Saunders a little bit of a breather, but Jenkins just didn't last long. So it's a 1-and-1 situation since it was a loose ball foul.
You know, that's not a smart foul there by Sydney Jenkins. That's not the possession you wanted to foul on. Score is 61-58, 9 minutes and 20 seconds left to play in this second half. Ashton Henderson has the ball, screen set left here by Howie. Kicks it over to Howie, now back up top to Henderson. Looking for something, finds Rowe on the wing. Rowe kicks it into Saunders. She goes in, kicks it over. Ashton Henderson for 3, and it's good! Ashton Henderson for 3.
Boom goes the dynamite. Badgers now have a 6-point lead.
Score is 64-58, just under 9 minutes left to play. And Maddie Murphy takes it all the way in and banks it off the glass.
That bucket was needed for USU Eastern.
And it absolutely was. Snow College has numbers here. And we've got a foul here, so Whitney Saunders is going back to the free throw line.
She got away with a travel right there. But if you're Snow, you take it.
Foul is on number 3, Brianna Adams. Whitney Saunders still perfect from the line tonight, and she's got 23 points. 9 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Oh, hey, and she didn't have an assist a few minutes ago. She's got an assist now, too. She's just doing everything in this second half. She's 10 for 10 from the free throw line now.
That's a shooting 7 of 9. Really, the only Badger player to shoot incredibly well tonight is Whitney Saunders. Everyone else is sort of struggling with their shot.
Head coach of the Eagles is in our way.
And we've got a foul here. Looks like that's going to be on number 10, Madison Rowe.
Which isn't a bad foul in that situation. You really just save 2 points. Make her earn it from the free throw line.
Absolutely. Especially since it's still only a 1-and-1 possession here. Layla Hajialagi.
Oh, it was in the act of shooting, so it'll be 2 shots.
And she misses the first.
It's another free throw attempt that was well short. Daly checks back into the game so that they have a strong ball handler out on the floor with the speed to go along with it.
Daly takes the ball up court here. Badgers on the run. And boy, that would have been a slick move there by Daly if that would have gone in. The nice little no-look turnaround reverse layup there. That was
got to fill the lane on the other side, but.
And Amber Daly on the run here with Snow College, taking it all the way, and she just toilet bowls it in there. Does Amber Daly?
This time she gets it to go.
And Layla Hajialagi on the miss. 7.5 minutes left to play. Score is 68-61 in favor of Snow College.
Great recognition by Daly there to slow it up. You know, you got a 7-point lead. Use the clock a little bit and get yourself a good shot.
Yeah, it's not always obvious there. It's not always obvious when to slow it down, but great players like Daly just have that have that sixth sense, that instinct to let them know to slow it down.
And that's the third on Jill Powell. It'll be a 1-and-1 situation for the Golden Eagles. But first, a timeout.
All right, well, we're going to take a quick timeout as well, and we'll be right back with more basketball action for you here on Snow TV. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Snow TV and Snow College basketball. What a great game we have tonight. High-scoring game here between Snow College and USU Eastern.
If you're a fan, this is just the kind of game that you want. Just enough tempo, lots of scoring, and a kind of a back-and-forth game. That's what this game has been. The Badgers haven't even – this is their largest lead of the game right now.
And Layla misses the first – or excuse me, Larissa Quintana misses that free throw. So Amber Daly walks the ball up court here, kicks it over to Henderson. Just about 7 minutes left to play. Badgers hold on to a 7-point lead. Jillian Powell has the ball, kicks it over to Saunders, and she traveled.
Saunders does do that a lot, where she catches the ball and then moves both feet to get set. Mm-hmm. She hasn't been caught very much, but that time she did.
Yeah, it's taking the ball up court here is Jamie Smith. Kicks it over here to Brianna Adams. Looking for something. I'm surprised, honestly, that USU Eastern hasn't taken as many three-point shots as they normally do. They've only taken about 15 three-pointers tonight, and that seems to be well below their normal average.
Mm-hmm. Well, you said they took 41 games, so
they did.
That's a lot. They've still taken 15 threes, but
ball is inbounded here to Layla Haji-Alagi. On the take, she gets it, and it just rolls in there. So Amber Daly trying to take the ball up court here. Needs to find something, kicks it out to Jillian Powell. And pass for Whitney Saunders, stolen away here by Larissa Quintana. And the shot is no good. And
good defense by Amber Daly, getting back and just planting that feet and making her adjust her position angle to the hoop.
Yeah, excellent play there by Amber Daly. And Whitney Saunders picks up another rebound. She's now at 24 and 13. Whitney Saunders kicks it out to Jillian Powell. Stop and pop baseline. That's good. Jillian Powell.
That's what Jillian Powell brings to the Badgers. She was one of those girls that I've watched in high school, coached by a great coach, Sharon Mason. There's a relation there. But,
okay.
Anyway, she was the scorer for her high school team, and shoots lights out. And when she's feeling it, she doesn't miss. So.
Well, Jillian Powell was actually one of the reasons that Snow College was able to win the last game they played against USU Eastern. She made a lot of clutch free throws at the end of the second half. put Snow College up by 3. Of course, USU came back and made a 3-pointer to send it into the first overtime. But Jillian Powell ended that game in double figures as well, so she can light it up when she needs to.
She's just a shooter. That's her strength. She needs to keep shooting them as long as they're there.
She's not the number 1 option on this team, but she definitely does her job well. You've got a jump ball. It's going to stay here with USU.
That's a big possession arrow change coming down the stretch of the game here.
USU Eastern has been held for over a minute here without a field goal.
Now heard Coach Visker screaming from the sidelines to discuss the shot clock. Refs had a quick discussion, very quick.
The shot clock is going now. Ball movement around the perimeter here for USU as Brianna Adams takes it in, drives the baseline.
Ashton Henderson, a great individual defender. Nice save by Whitney Saunders.
Fantastic save
Saves
there.
a possession for the Badgers.
Jillian Powell has the ball up top here now. She'll put up a little floater. No good on the shot, but Ashton Henderson looking to get the rebound. No good. They're going to say it was last touch by the Badgers.
Ashton Henderson on that last play, defensive set for the Badgers just allowed Brianna Adams to go baseline. Force her into your help there. Force her back into the middle of the floor. But
4 minutes and 52 seconds left.
Badgers clinging on to a 5-point lead right now. They've been able to break the press here in this second half. With USU Golden Eagles being down, they'll see it the rest of the game as long as they have the lead. So Badgers got to make sure they take care of the ball, and like Whitney Saunders just saved a possession there on the sideline here. Just pure hustle. She was beyond half court when she saw the trouble that the Badgers were in. She ran a good amount of feet there to save a possession for the Badgers.
Excellent save there. Fantastic job by Whitney Saunders. She's really a high energy player as well. Even though she's a starter, she plays her position really well. So fantastic job here by Whitney Saunders.
But Badgers need to make sure that they take care of the ball when there's a full court press. Don't want many turnovers giving USU extra possessions right now.
And there's just under 5 minutes left to play here as Isabella Costa takes the ball up. And another turnover here for Snow College, and this could be bad. Either they're going to tie or they're going to cut the lead to 1. And almost, but Whitney Saunders just showing her strength and just ripping that ball right out of the hands of Isabella Costa.
She wanted that basketball more than anybody else on the floor right there. Just ripped it away from number 23, Isabella Costa. And she gets fouled here by Brianna Adams, so Whitney Saunders is going back to the free throw line. And she'll get 2 shots here. USU's in the double penalty. Ember Daly's got to cut off Maddie Murphy a little bit better than what she did on that last possession. She gave her a straight angle to the hoop. Howie had to come over and help to block off the lane, and there was Isabella Costa cutting to the basket with an easy 2. That starts with an individual effort from Daly. You got to stay in front of your man. Absolutely. And Whitney Saunders, her first miss from the free throw line tonight. Still 11 for 12, that's a pretty good percentage. As Layla Hajialagi puts it up, gets fouled here by Emily Howie, a little bump. That is 4 on her. 4. So we're seeing Mackenzie Brugman coming back in here. An excellent job by head coach Natalie Visker to understand the strengths of her team and realize that they're going to win the rebounding battle against USU Eastern anyway. So you don't want to necessarily have your taller, slower players in.
to get rebounds.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter because Saunders is eating up every single rebound there is. She has 14 rebounds. USU Eastern has 22 total. Great job of breaking the press there. Badgers just need to take the shot that's given to them.
Amber Daly on the shot, no good there. Ball is rebounded here by Jamie Smith, and good job preventing the fast break here by Snow College.
Yeah, USU Eastern, as soon as the shot's put up, someone just breaks towards the offensive end, so you got to be ready.
And Brianna Adams puts this at a 1-point game here.
Well, that was a 3. They gave her a 3, so that's a tie game.
They're going to say it's a tie. Wow. All right. We're all tied up at 71. 3.5 minutes left to play. Buckle your seatbelts because this is going to be amazing. This is going to be a fantastic finish. Mackenzie Brugman backing in.
Get back on D. What a move. She must have had a good post coach.
And Jamie Smith trying to take the ball up there. Catherine Killian on the foul. That is her first personal foul. And I believe that's the 11th team foul for the Badgers, so they'll also be in the double penalty here. Jamie Smith shooting 2. No, I was going to say maybe Jamie Smith is the player that you want to have at the free throw line right now. She's been ice cold from the field tonight. 0 for 6 and 0 for 3 from
downtown.
Absolutely.
Well, she calmly hit that first one.
Alyssa Hanks coming in for Whitney Saunders.
Yeah, give Saunders just a little bit of a break. You're going to need her these last couple of minutes.
Yeah, give her about a minute's rest here.
I mean,
but she's going to need to come back in.
They're going to need her tomorrow too if they advance. So.
All right, so we're all tied up here at 73. Catherine Killian on the take. Killian looking for something, finds Daly. Kicks it back over to Killian. Daly has the ball, now back to Killian. Looking for something, Killian, she'll stop and pop. No good on the shot, but Mackenzie Brugman gets the rebound there. And a nice little turnaround by Mackenzie Brugman.
What a great shot right there. Nice play by Brueggemann.
Maddie Murphy for 3, or excuse me, Brianna Adams. No good on the shot. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Badgers.
Badgers got to limit dribble penetration because then the help sucks in and it leaves open shooters.
Maddie Murphy looking to inbound here. Morgan Campbell here. Kicks it out. Brianna Adams for 3 again. No good on this shot. Catherine Killian on the rebound. Kicks it into Amber Daly. And Daly is just using her quickness. And you almost feel that may have been a missed opportunity for Snow College as they had 4 players down as USU only had 1 player back to defend. That could have been a good fast break shot there for Snow College.
And once again, this is kind of what was happening at the beginning of the game. They tried to force something inside, and it just wasn't there.
All right, and we've got a quick timeout taken here with 1 minute and 52 seconds left to play in the rest of this game. The score is 75-73. All right, we're going to take a quick timeout as well, and we'll be right back with more Snow College basketball action for you live on Snow TV.
Here's your check. Oh, you got it.
You know, since I got rid of my car, I really enjoy walking.
Okay. God, no.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates.
Oh, you're home early.
You live with your mom?
That'll set your game back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Snow TV and Snow College basketball action. We've got 1 minute and 52 seconds left, and Snow College is holding on tentatively to a 2-point lead here, score of 75-73. Both teams in the double penalty here. It's USU Eastern ball. Do they go for the 3 at this point, or do they look to tie it up?
No hurry. It's a 1-possession game, under 2 minutes left. Whitney Saunders back in the game as well for the Badgers, but just take what the defense gives you. What's been working is they've been getting dribble penetration inside and kicking it out or seeing what was inside. So,
and the shot is good there by Isabella Costa and ties this game up. And the full court press is back. A minute and a half left. Buckle your seatbelts, everybody. Whitney Saunders here on the corner.
Got your shooter.
Driving in. Shot is blocked, but she gets fouled.
Ooh.
Whitney Saunders going back to the line to shoot 2.
Wonder if they called the body there. Yep, they called the blocking foul. So
number 23, Isabella Costa, that is her 3rd.
I didn't have the angle on it, but it looked like it was a pretty good defensive play there. But
one man's defensive play is another man's foul.
There you go. You sound like a philosopher when you talk like that.
Thank you.
You ever thought about going into philosophy? What do you think?
I haven't. I'm just not.
Stick with sports.
I don't have the patience for it. So I'm just going to stick with sports.
All right, that sounds good.
As Whitney Saunders makes the 1st and the 2nd. Whitney Saunders makes 2 here.
Big free throws. USU
very
Eastern wanted to just get the ball pushing up the floor, and there was a substitution. Main thing is you got to stick with your shooters, with the 3-point shooters. Do not leave them.
Well, this entire team is full of 3-point shooters, is USU Eastern, and it's going to be tough as Layla Hajialagi gets fouled by Mackenzie Brugman. So she's going to go back to the free throw line here. That is her 1st personal foul. Layla tonight is 3 of 6 from the free throw line. So maybe that's the person you want to send here as she airballs the 1st.
Maybe it is. Brugman she really didn't need to let the Hajialagi take the baseline right there, stand your ground, and but she kind of just overpowered her right there.
Yeah, Layla's definitely more powerful than she looks. And she makes the 2nd. Amber Daly inbounds the ball here to Ashton Henderson. Henderson double team, kicks it back over to Daly.
Great job of breaking the press. Now just run your offense.
Nice touch pass there by Howie, kicking it into Saunders. And the shot is missed there.
Henderson had a look.
41 seconds
defense
left
now.
to play. 37 seconds left. Snow College, 1-point lead, 77-76. Jamie Smith for 3. No good. Out of bounds. It's Snow College basketball. There's no shot clock left. Snow College has a 1-point lead.
You dribble it out. You make them
foul you.
Make them foul you.
Give it to Whitney Saunders and make them foul you.
Yep.
At this point.
Just beware of the 5-second count and the 5-second count on with the defender, and work that ball around. Make them foul you though. And I would assume that Coach Visker is going to put in all of her free throw shooters to make sure that when the foul does come, that they got someone that they can count on at the line.
And Snow College actually has 2 really good free throw shooters in Amber Daly and who else but Whitney Saunders.
Yep.
Getting it done tonight. Amber Daly's actually 3rd in the conference, shooting about 78%. Whitney Saunders surprisingly, only shoots about 70% from the free throw line. So this performance that we're getting from her tonight is really amazing.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Is definitely a career night. 27 points and 14 rebounds to go with a couple of assists for Whitney Saunders. You'd imagine
just don't turn it over. And they do foul.
So Amber Daly, their best free throw shooter, who's only 1 of 2 from the line tonight, she's going to go to the line and shoot 2. And these are big free throws now for Snow College. Amber Daly needs to make both of these to keep the pressure on USU Eastern.
Yeah, this, well, the reason they fouled so quick is they want to extend the game. They want to give themselves a clear shot to either win this thing or force overtime. So they wanted to give themselves plenty of shot clock.
And Amber Daly misses the first. And that's tough. That is tough. Tough luck there for Daly.
And number 10, Jamie Smith checking out. She hasn't made any three-point shots. I'm sure that's playing a factor into the substitution.
Absolutely.
I could be wrong, but.
And Daly makes the second, so it's a 2-point game here. So USU with a chance to tie here.
Guard the three-point line.
And stolen away by Emily Howie. And Amber Daly gets the ball right back. What a play there.
Howie, I think that, let's see, I'm trying to, oh, they don't keep track of it. We don't have an individual steals, but she's got to have like 4 or 5. Just when they're trying to cross over in that lane there, she just puts a hand there and it takes it away. Oh, they do keep track of this.
Emily Howie with 1 steal. Amber Daly, though, with 5. Amber Daly at the line here to shoot 2 more. And these are big. If Amber Daly makes both of these, that could be the icing on the cake.
And USU Eastern will take a timeout.
Trying to ice the shooter there. Boy, 11.5 seconds left.
Yeah, you gotta make both of these. Make it a 2-possession game with 11.5 seconds left. You gotta hit at least one. You want them to take a 3-point shot, so you're at least going into overtime, if anything. But both of these free throws would put you in good position for a W.
Yeah, absolutely. And looking at the lineup that the Badgers are going with right now, Haley Greenwood, Amber Daly, Whitney Saunders, Ashton Henderson, and Jillian Powell. Almost the entire starting lineup with the exception of Greenwood, but a very sort of a smaller lineup, but a very quick and a very good defensive lineup as well.
Yeah. Badger Nation is doing the Braves tomahawk. Oh,
I wasn't aware we were in Seminole country.
Yeah.
Apparently. The rowdy crowd's got to be enjoying this game. They're sending some good vibrations over there to Amber Daly as she makes the first.
The first one's always toughest. Interesting timeout by Coach Visker.
Yeah, why would you take a timeout at that situation?
You got your free throw shooter with a sense of rhythm with that follow through. I don't know, she probably wants to make sure the defense is set up the way that they want to, and want to plan for what they're going to do if she misses, and
especially if she misses, you don't want USU Eastern to get the ball and just immediately throw it down to the other end for an open 3-point fast break shot.
And we know how fast they can break out to get on the other side of the court, so look for that. And
absolutely. 11.5 seconds left to play. Snow College holds a 3-point lead. Amber Daly is going back to the line for one more free throw here. And USU's head coach coming over to the scorer's table and asking if he still has another timeout.
He's got one.
He's got one, and I assume he's going to use it as soon as this free throw is over.
I'm sure he's designed the play that he wants. I don't think they'll use the timeout after this free throw, but he'll use it as soon as they make their points.
There it is. Amber Daly puts the icing on the cake. It's a 4-point game. And Jillian Powell with the foul there.
Is that her fourth?
That is her fourth personal foul.
So Smith, whose only 2 points have both come from the free throw line.
And she makes the first. And the rowdy crowd chanting, "Warm up the bus."
It's not over yet.
Stranger things have happened.
Yes.
The shot is missed, and Saunders gets the rebound here, and she'll get fouled and get sent back to the free throw line.
So she needs to make one of these, and that will ice it.
4 seconds left to play. Whitney Saunders going back to the free throw line where she's hit 13. Layla Hajialagi.
She fouls out.
Picks up her 5th personal foul. And the rowdy crowd singing to USU Eastern here.
Whitney Saunders, what can you say about her? What a game. 27 points, 15 rebounds, 13 of 14 from the free throw line right now.
And at the free throw line for clutch free throws. Right there. That's it.
That should ice it.
That should be all she wrote, folks. So Snow College is going to advance after winning this game. They're going to play Southern Idaho. Excuse me, they're going to play Salt Lake Community College tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. And Snow College
lives another day.
USU Eastern.
So Snow, something that sticks out to me when looking at these final stats, 24 for 30 from the free throw line for Snow College, 18 for 30 for USU Eastern.
Yeah, excellent play here by Snow College, really. Both teams shot the ball very well. I'm surprised that Snow College actually shot a worse percentage from the field, but they ended up winning the game.
Well, they took more shots because they had more rebounds, out-rebounded them 44-26, and they also made more free throws. Free throws will win you ball games, and 18 compared to 24, and they win by 5. You know,
and
so
the rowdy crowd showing some love here for the women's team.
Gotta love that. Badger Nation is alive.
Representing tonight is the rowdy crowd. Boy, what a great game.
Well, it was exciting as you predicted.
It was. Stick around because we've got more Snow College basketball action as the men get ready to take on USU Eastern's men's team here in the next little while. Please stay tuned with us on Snow TV.